Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to my Gregtech New Horizons series. I have just been doing some kind of testing here now that the tank is kind of full and I was having some issues with it. So I put a fluid detector on there so I could see what the thing was outputting. And I think you actually don't need the things that you don't want it to output a signal. I don't think you actually need a thing for it. So basically it checks the signal strength. It's 13 through 15, so it is right now, and if it's true it just doesn't do anything. And then if it's false, it'll check if it's also between 0 and 8, and if it is, it'll output the signal. And if it's not, it doesn't do anything. I think that's all you really need, actually. I have a tendency to make these a bit more complicated than they actually need to be, I think. So we'll see what happens when that drops. The way I had it before, it was pulsing. It would drop below 12, it would turn on for a second, it'd go above, it would get a 13, and then it would drop down. So like, yeah, that's not how I wanted that to happen. Anyway, just thought I would point that out. As we can see, I am just smelting up bucket loads of Quantium. Everything seems to be running pretty well here. The last build we did, the Argon or whatever, not Argon, Radon seems to be working pretty well here. So it's just doing a stack at a time. I kind of wish it would do a whole thing. I mean, I could set it up to do that. Do I? I don't know. I could just change the thing to be multiple. The recipe, I could change it to like 8 stacks if I wanted, or 9. I could do a total of 9 stacks at once. I just don't know if we need to do that. Can't I? I think I can change that if I wanted. Yeah. I could do, it looks like 3 stacks is kind of the max that I can fit. I mean, I could finagle it with like fake items, but I don't really feel like doing that. I'm gonna do this. Why don't we make sure I'm not gonna die here. So let me think. So I want, yeah, I need to turn it off so it doesn't go in that. I guess we only need, let's just do 2 just in case. So if we do this, throw this in the thing, but I need to make sure it doesn't get pulled out. We'll just turn that off for a second. I think we're gonna go through uranium. Like, we'll run out of uranium pretty quickly here because we're going through this so fast, I think. Yeah, so that'll smelt up. Plutonium. Yeah, I guess we'll... I don't think there's any more we can... I don't think there's any way we can change that. We put that in there. We'll see if this makes any difference here. Well, yeah, it will make a difference. In theory, it should do like all of that at once. I guess it's not. It's doing 30. I guess I could put more. It's not. I don't think it's going to matter because, yeah, once it goes through all this uranium, it's going to be like. Oh well, we'll just leave it there. And then that's crafting up the radon. Or at least trying to keep up with it. We're using a whole heck of a lot of it. what is yeah, we're still crafting like 1200. So yeah, got a little while to go. And a quick update, I changed this recipe one more time. This is about the 4th time I've changed it. I basically just said 9 stacks of plutonium dust equal 1 stack. And yeah, I don't need it. I'm not like trying to craft this for myself. So it doesn't really matter. So that'll craft up 9 stacks, and then yep, so there it goes. It just crafted a whole bunch of it up, and then yeah, it'll just keep exporting it into the thing. And just a quick update, I am crafting up the tier 4 ingots. Is taking a while. Oops. But yeah, that's just going along, and then 372 left, so I still got that going. I did set up a crafting recipe for this, so I just kind of manually just do it as opposed to sitting there. I do, yeah, a couple thousand. I have it set to craft and stuff when I'm not like kind of distracted or whatever. It'll just do it for me. But yeah, it's definitely not that fast. I think you can speed them up with acceleration cards. I'm not going to really bother with this because it's rare that I'm like struggling with they have no way to get into this room. Oh, that sucked. So don't do that when you break into your crafting room. Luckily I wasn't using any of that. Anyway, I would have to find like the one, and you could put the acceleration cards in there, I think, but I don't think that's really necessary. It's probably hidden underneath. Yeah. Not gonna worry about that. Anyway, we'll come back in a bit. Alright, so I'm still waiting on this stuff, and it is taking forever to compress all the things down, so I've gone ahead and crafted up a processing array, and I figured why not just put it in here. I haven't got all the parts for it yet. I guess the canner and the other one, the canner and the centrifuge are, I don't have one in this tier yet. I'm doing LUV in this building, and I don't have the single block units for that yet, so I'm just leaving those in there. We'll see how this goes. I just need to speed part of it up. I mean, it doesn't need to be super fast, but I just don't feel like waiting hours for argon. Yeah, I think that works. That should all, yep, there it goes. Perfect. What didn't I do? That doesn't belong there is crowbar. Yeah. All right, got everything. Let's how do I want to, I guess we'll just do the usual interface and I guess export bus. Is that what I want to do? Wire cutters. Yeah, I need to make another interface and export bus, which I'm sure I have plenty of. Yep. I have a couple acceleration cards as well. I don't know how much we're gonna need, but yeah, I could have done the compressor. The multi-block is the large processing factory, like the 9-in-1 or whatever it's called. But I just didn't feel like building a whole new. That I didn't feel like getting into all the different. I mean, this is kind of a crazy recipe, all this stuff. So I just built the processing array, which is much easier. It's just a whole bunch of IV stuff, tungsten steel, basically. And then obviously the machines that you put in it. So I did 8 compressors, so I don't know, we'll see how fast this goes. I don't know if that's going to be enough, or it doesn't need to be super fast, it just needs to be faster. So there. We should be good on channels on this purple line, I'm pretty sure. Oh. That's not what I wanted. I'm stuck in here. Where is it? There it is. I really need to get an elevator in here. I just haven't got around to it yet. That was overly complicated. So purple. Yeah, we have 9 more channels left on that. Okay. What do I need to do? I need to do. Yeah, we just need to do these, and then I guess we'll throw 2 in there. The only issue with that is it's going to use all of them in the system. So that is maybe. I'd rather have it kind of like separate, but oh well. Yeah, because it's going to put all the empty cells in there. And that's not ideal in case I do want one myself, but oh well. So I guess in theory, we hit this and it'll. It's doing what, 8 at once? Yeah. Well, that makes sense. 8 every 3 seconds. Is that fast enough? Nah. Let's do 8 more. Gotta love being able to just autocraft all this stuff. Click of a button, 8 more compressors. So we'll do 16, I guess. Alright, so I think that may be a bottleneck. Because I don't think you can. This is. Oh, no, it is. Alright, let's put 2 more in there, I guess. There we go. I always do that. Alright, so that should chill at, and yeah, I still have this whole kind of set up. This whole thing kind of set up. So yeah, that's a little bit better. Producing argon. I just left it in here because I had all this set up, and I didn't feel like. I don't know, how would I guess we would do this setup. I mean, I guess I could send it to the centrifuge wouldn't... Well, I don't know. Would that... Liquid air cells? Yeah. See, that has to be the... Then I would... No, I'm not going to do that. Yeah. I think we're good. Once I throw these centrifuges in, if we even need these, I'm like... Not centrifuge, compressors. I'm like, do we even really need all these compressors? Probably not, but... What is... Not sure what the... We're almost like... We're kind of like... No. See, yeah, we're not getting in fast enough, it doesn't look like. If this turns off, then... We're close. Definitely close with the thing, yeah. Let's just throw 8 more compressors in, just cause. Are we out of silicon? We might be out of silicon. Nah, we are. That is annoying. Alright, so I gotta get this taken care of ASAP. I keep saying that, I just haven't got around to doing it. Yeah, there it goes. I could be using the cheaper recipe for it, but once I get the silicon rubber out, it is not a problem. Yeah, I can't remember why I was building a backup for that. Anyway, let's throw those in there, and then we will come back when we're ready to continue with this. So if I throw 8 more in there, should do 16 at a time. So that's pretty good. 16 every 3 seconds. I'm happy with that. All right, so I think we have got everything here for the quest, at least. Yep. All right, perfect. So there is that one, and then we need the heavy-duty tier 5 ingots, which is the 8 quantium heavy duty and a ZP, and then we need the molten Naquata. So why don't we go ahead and get that going. Alright, I'm gonna start. It's 2 each, and you need 60. Let's go ahead and let's go. All right, perfect. All right, and we'll have to see how much kind of what comes after that. Kind of, yeah, I guess we'll take, that's definitely the most expensive one. All right. Yeah, let me just, man, that is a lot. How long does this take? Yeah, it's not terrible. 15 seconds each? Yeah, that's definitely not terrible. I've seen much worse recipes. But, yeah, that argon gas, what we got... It's like so fast. Yeah, it went through those like 40 ingots super quick, and I already have 35 buckets left. So yeah, we'll have that running for a little while. I probably won't. I'll just let it run. It's not hurting anyone. And then, yeah, we'll come back when we have all these heavy-duty plates, at least, or maybe I'll probably get some more crafting done. Kind of when I see what we're looking at. I can't start crafting anything until we finish this quest, unfortunately, because I know that is a bit of a pain. Oh, I should get that data stick going. Now that I remember, didn't I craft up a data stick a while ago? No. Let's get another schematic, or another data stick relatively fast. Yeah, this stuff is all pretty quick, thankfully. And then we'll get that going. So, data stick. And that. Now this does take a while. That's why, yeah, I want to get that going. And there is the heavy duty tier 5 ingots. And the last thing we got to do is throw them in the thing over here. And you know what? I probably should have, not that this is a big deal, but I probably should have had like a storage yard of those, because these is gonna take, how much does it take? Yeah. Well, it's not that bad actually. So what's that? 280? Like 2 stacks or 2 full? You know what I could do? I know what I'll do. I'll turn that into a larger input bus, so it'll fill 16 stacks instead of the 4. I think that'll be a good kind of a buffer. But yeah, the explosives. This build has worked perfectly. Absolutely perfectly, and we have a very large backup of tooling from my distillation tower. And yeah, everything is like working perfect. So pretty happy with that build. Come on. Is it stuck? I feel like it's stuck. Shouldn't be. On the same one that I know works, so maybe it just, yeah, it just took a second. Alright, so yeah, if we do this, I think that'll be 16 stacks should be plenty. There we go. Alright, so let's just finish the end of that, and we'll see what's next. And there we go. Go ahead and claim that. Now what do we got? The tier... Oh, I forgot to do that. That's annoying. Yeah, I may just have to complete that because there's no way I'm going to be able to get anyone. Alright, so we need to get 2 large fuel canisters. What else? It's going to want us to get all the rockets. Heavy duty no scope. Alright, this is pretty typical stuff here. Other than that, I totally didn't even think about that. I just wanted to get going. Yep, I already have it done. Alright, yeah, let me do a whole lot of crafting here. Thankfully, a lot of this stuff is now auto-craftable. But yeah, we'll come back. Alright, I've been doing a bunch of crafting, and I want to get some of these quests done because of the rewards. So, it's, just trying to keep this. So there is that one. I just completed that quest, so I can move on. So we need, yeah, these go in assembler, right? I think. Nope. How do we do this one again? Circuit assembler. Close, wrong assembler. There we go, and I think you can actually just remove that if I remember correctly. Alright, next. Got that one. I don't remember which. There we go. So heavy duty rocket fins. Is that enough? I feel like that's not enough. Don't be annoying. Actually, let me just throw everything in there, and then we'll do it this way. There we go. So, 6 of those. And that gets us... We'll just take the highest here. Yep, so there is the rockets. Let's put that back in there, I guess. We got this. So the nose cone. We'll make the tier 3. There is that. I guess that. Not that I really need that at all. Put that in there. Let's see what else we got. The boosters. So, booster. And I think we need 4 of those, right? That's a bit of a pain, but oh well. I'm just trying to keep everything separate. Alright, so there is those. I guess we'll take the chrome. Super easy to make. Yeah, it just is a bit more annoying. So there's that. What else do we got? Alright, so we need more. See, that's a bit annoying. I just crafted 4 tier 2 boosters, and now I need 8 for this quest. Yeah, see, that's annoying. Alright, let me continue here. We need some fuel canisters, which... Dash... And this stuff. I really need to be auto-crafting this stuff. A lot of this stuff I have done, but I've been kind of like... Oh, I don't need it that often, and then whenever I start crafting this stuff, I start getting annoyed that I don't have it all auto-crafting. So yeah, maybe I should set some of this stuff to auto-craft. I forgot to do that one. Yeah, let me get some auto-crafting here done, and we will come back. And I think we got everything mostly done. I've just spent about 30 minutes kind of just putting tons of recipes in there. All the compressed and the dual compressed and stuff. I added another interface, and I added a lot of the like canister recipes and everything. So there is that. Now I do already have a large canister. I must have gotten it from a quest or something. I don't I don't remember where I got that. I think I got it from a bag, a loot bag. I think so. I probably, let's go ahead and we'll just make a, I guess we'll make, yeah, because we're gonna need more. We'll make a recipe, I guess, for them. No, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. So many noises with the like the wrench noise. All right, so there is those. The bitch, no, Ledex, I'm actually not. Oh well, I'm not short on either of them. I probably should have just taken the loot bag. The what was the medium canisters? I think I need 2. Yeah. All right. So we got that. The schematic. Got that. Osmium will take the heavy duty plates. All right. Last thing we need to do is this. So I need. I feel like I'm short. Somehow I ended up short one of those. I'm just gonna. Man, these coins, we should be able to buy some of this stuff with the coins. That's a thing to think about. Alright. Yep. This is probably the most difficult part. Alright, I'm gonna need some fuel. So I brought this little setup over. I crafted 2 a canner and a mixer, but IV, because these machines in here are IV, so I just went ahead and crafted IV machines. Threw a pump on there to export. And let's just throw another tank down here. All right. So it's kind of funny how fast this actually goes because it's IV. But yeah, I figured we just have like, we'll just let that run for a while and yep, this is just still running, and then I just kind of have a branching kind of thing. So this will fill up, and then whatever's left over goes in there. For now, I've turned this off. Actually, I'm kind of curious what are we looking at here? Yeah, 16 million benzene, 2 billion. Yeah, why don't we just... We'll just have it keep going. And then that will just eventually fill up. I mean, that's already 1/8 of the way. And that is quick. Anyway, I just wanted to show that off because I'm going to need fuel. I need a lot of fuel canisters. All right, I have gone and spent a whole lot of time making recipes, and I've added all the ingots, but since they require multiple things, like they need a fluid and items, I don't have a dedicated assemblers for that, and I was thinking maybe doing like a dedicated fluid extractor for it, so I don't have to keep like running back and forth with this stuff. I could just throw it in the fluid extractor, and then it would input into the. It would automatically put it in there. But I kind of want the. I want the ZPM one that's doing it. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do there. For now, I'm just kind of like waiting for it to finish all the things, and I do that. Like I go up the tiers, so I'll start with like tier 2, tier 3, and so on. Yeah, But basically, I mean, it's basically automated. It just puts it in the chest as opposed to putting it in the machines for me. But I think that is it. This was the 8 boosters. Yeah. I think that's almost it. I may be a bit running short. We may have enough. Is this? I can't remember. Yeah. See, now it's putting the rest in the thing. So I need to do it like tier 2 first and then tier 3 because I did tier 3 and then it needs more tier 3. All right. So crafting. Yeah. So yeah, just basically bouncing back and forth here, but I think this is I think we got everything once we finish this craft. I think. Yeah, I was seeing how much stuff uses for everything. So like, yeah, I think the triples all use 1 ingot. But anyway, let me finish up here and we will come back. All right, and there we go. 8 boosters. 20 heavy duty plates. I feel like I need 1 more plate. I feel like I'm short 1 somehow. I don't know how that happened, but I think we are. I guess we'll go ahead and I already forgot the recipe. What is it? So 2, 5, and 2. Yep. Go ahead and do that. I need to clean up all these recipes. They are just crazy. Double check that did complete. Yep. So heavy duty rocket. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fortunately, it doesn't give me. Let's grab some dash. Yeah, I need 12 heavy duty plates, and somehow I've ended up with only 11. Oh, I have 1 here. But I think that was from when I was setting recipes, so I feel like something was off there. But I do need a lander module. That's annoying to make. I just noticed that. So there is that. I think I have 1 more thing to craft up, unfortunately. Yeah, I have that. I have 12 of those. Heavy duty 4. Yeah, I have a couple things I need to. No, I have 2 of those there. 2 medium, 2 large. Yep. 6 fins, 4 boosters, 4. 6 fins, 4. And 4. Yep, the only thing I need to do is craft up the lander, which isn't too bad. No, just kidding. It's kind of annoying. Let me craft this up and we will build the rocket. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. Did I get everything? I did. All right, let's go build this tier 5 rocket. And I don't know where we're going first, but yeah, let's go somewhere. I should probably grab my like miner or something to go mine stuff up while we're there, but oh well. All right, so we need tier 5. Oh, that goes up there. That there. Goes there. It goes there. Wish there was a way you could like shift click in. But I don't think there is. So those two up there. I feel like that was how it was, right? Yeah. No. That. Lander module. Those. And there we go. There is the Tier 5 rocket. Detect. Sweet. Now I guess we'll take those because that's just autocrafting. Now I think that's the end of the quest in the space race thing. I don't think it goes, but there's 2 more rockets, I think, or 3 more rockets even. So we'll have to kind of see how that goes. It's kind of nice having it like all laid out, how much you need and stuff, but yeah, we're gonna have to pretty good. It's kind of a bit bigger than that, but let me fill this up with fuel here. Should have enough. Does that void the things? It does. I always forget it voids. But this is why I need fuel. It's kind of funny because it's running off like diesel fuel. All right, so we got oxygen, right? Yeah, we're good on oxygen. I'll get 1 extra of there. I need some extra canisters. Yeah, let me wait to get this and let's figure out where we are going. I don't even know actually. All right, we are back and I am on Ceres. I picked up my mining vein and let's head to a new planet. I think we are going to go to Oberon, I think it's called. So let's just go check that out. There's a few planets that look pretty good. But I think Oberon is one we want. And that is because it has deep iron on there, which will get us more trinium, because that's kind of what we are running low on. So I don't really know where these are, to be honest. Like, I don't... It's not like Saturn, is it? Alright, Enceladus is 1. Titan... Yeah, Titan is 1. Enceladus is 1. But that's not the ones we want to go to. I wish there was an easier way to search, like... What's... Jupiter? Does Uranus have anything? Miranda... Titania... Oberon. Alright, so that's where we want to go. So we're going to a moon. That's Uranus, isn't it? Yeah. Let's go check this out. And I think we do the regular layer, or the one that's not like the bouncy one. Oh, we still do the bouncy thing. I really wish that would not be. Alright, so looks like we got quite a few baddies here. Let's get this ready. And Yep, there is Uranus. That looks pretty cool. I'm gonna get away from that just so I don't accidentally lose everything. Alright, but here we are. We're on a new planet. Always feels pretty good. Wonder if those drop like frost stuff. I don't know. Where is the sun? Does it even get like bright here? I have no idea. I never have built the thing that lets you sleep. But let me really quick before we wrap up this episode. We're running pretty long here. I just wanted to check out the different veins, and I think it's like a tungsten. Yeah, deep iron ore. That's what we're looking for. So this looks like this is the whole thing. Shadow iron, deep iron, and tungsten, I think it is. Tungstate, maybe? Yeah, so that is perfect. That's exactly what we're looking for to get some of the trinium. Yeah, tungsten, silicon, deep iron, shadow iron. So it looks like it is pretty decent. Does it say tungsten there? I can't read it. It's like, it's the same color, so you can't read it. But yeah, so that's, I'll set the miner down and we'll get that up. And yeah, we'll come back next episode and we'll see where we want to head from here. Anyway, that's going to be for today. So thanks for watching and have a good one.